Pakistan Navy's media wing, ISPR, released a short video showing a missile launch from what they claim is PNS Tipu Sultan. The clip shows a launch, a splash in the ocean, and nothing more. No range data, no speed metrics, no seeker specifications, no ship identification. Within hours, social media erupted with claims that Pakistan had developed a hypersonic carrier-killer missile capable of striking at 700 to 850 kilometers. Some accounts claimed speeds exceeding Mach 8. Others declared it could sink INS Vikrant in the Arabian Sea. But here's the reality. Pakistan's official statement mentioned none of these numbers. ISPR simply said they tested an anti-ship ballistic missile. Everything else, the range claims, the hypersonic speed, the carrier-killer narrative, came from unverified social media accounts and pro-Pakistan blogs. This is capability inflation through strategic omission. Show a launch video, stay silent on actual specs, and let imagination fill the gaps. The world has seen this playbook before. Let's establish what Pakistan actually tested based on documented evidence. The Smash missile, also known as P-282, is derived from China's CM-401 anti-ship ballistic missile system. Open-source intelligence and Pakistani sources confirm its range is approximately 350 kilometers. Not 700, not 850, but 350. This places it firmly in the category of short-range coastal defense weapons. The CM-401 was designed by China for export markets as an area denial tool to protect littoral zones, not for blue water carrier strikes. Pakistan's first test in November last year confirmed this range figure. The missile follows a semi-ballistic trajectory, meaning it climbs to near space, then dives toward its target at supersonic speeds. Supersonic, not hypersonic. There's a difference. Hypersonic weapons travel at Mach 5 or above throughout their flight. Smash reaches high speeds only during terminal descent, a characteristic shared by many ballistic missiles. Calling it hypersonic is technically misleading. Here's something unusual about Pakistan's test video. They never showed the ship clearly. No hull shots, no deck views, no identifying marks. Global navies conducting major weapons tests proudly display their platforms. When India tested BrahMos from INS Chennai, the destroyer was clearly identified. When China tested its DF-26, they showed launch vehicles. When the US Navy tests Tomahawks, they name the submarine or destroyer. Pakistan showed a blurry, distant shot and a launch plume. Why? Because the platform matters. Pakistan claims the missile was fired from PNS Tipu Sultan, a Type 054A/P frigate equipped with a 32-cell vertical launch system. But here's the problem. That VLS is designed only for cold launch HQ-16 surface-to-air missiles. It cannot handle the heat, pressure, and structural stress of a ballistic missile launch. A ballistic missile requires reinforced hot launch silos, flame trenches, blast-isolated compartments, and redesigned deck architecture. None of these exist on the Type 054A/P. Now, let's talk about what Pakistan actually hit: a stationary barge anchored in the Arabian Sea. Not a moving ship, not a maneuvering target, not a carrier battle group with escorts. A stationary platform. Real anti-ship ballistic missile tests require complex scenarios. The target must move, change speed, alter course. Why? Because the entire challenge of an ASBM is hitting a moving naval target hundreds of kilometers away. During the missile's flight time, a carrier group traveling at 30 knots can move several kilometers. An effective ASBM needs continuous real-time tracking from satellites, long-range radars, maritime patrol aircraft, and data links feeding updates to the missile mid-flight. China has invested billions building this surveillance architecture. Pakistan operates no independent maritime ISR satellite constellation. Their maritime domain awareness relies on coastal radars and limited airborne assets. Without sustained real-time tracking, an ASBM simply arrives where the target used to be, not where it currently is. Pakistan showed none of this capability in their test. Let's address the elephant in the room. Can Pakistan's smash threaten INS Vikrant? The short answer is no. INS Vikrant operates within a layered carrier battle group designed specifically to counter such threats. The carrier is protected by Kolkata-class destroyers and Talwar-class frigates equipped with Barak 8 long-range surface-to-air missiles, MFSTARAESA radars, advanced electronic warfare suites, chaff and decoy dispensers, and close-in weapon systems. The battle group's air defense network creates overlapping engagement zones extending beyond 300 kilometers. Additionally, DRDO is developing a new long-range naval interceptor specifically designed to engage high-velocity ballistic threats. Even if Pakistan's missile worked as advertised, which the evidence suggests it doesn't, penetrating a modern carrier battle group requires saturation attacks with dozens of missiles launched simultaneously. Pakistan showed one launch against a stationary target. The gap between that and threatening a moving defended carrier strike group is enormous. A test video is not capability. Pakistan showed a missile launch, not a strategic breakthrough.